What's going on, awesome people? This is Iman Hushman. Thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Awesome People. Tonight, I have a special guest. He's one of my longtime friends. He's one of the best drummers in the game. It's a one and only Farzan Tebyanian. He's been part of the EE family for probably about 8-9 years now. Farzan will be able to confirm that one. But no party is fully complete until you have an exclusive entertainment DJ accompanied by one of our musicians, and who better than Farzan on the drums. So I've enjoyed the stage with him hundreds of times throughout the years, and it's always a great time. He brings so much great energy, so much positivity, so many dance moves, and he's bringing all that energy and all that love and all that passion and all that skills and those drumsticks to next Friday's Celebration of Norouz 1404 happening at the Kimpton Anglers in Miami Beach. Friday, March 21st, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not purchased your tickets yet, my question is, why the hell not? More than 350 people already have. They're joining us either for dinner starting 7 o'clock, or they're coming for the entertainment and music 8 p.m. onwards. It's going to be the best Persian New Year party, at the very least on the East Coast, but I will venture even to say the entire country, and man, let's just say North America. It's going to be a good time. First of all, the party capital of the world is officially Miami, and so the best people, the best parties, the best entertainers are all always coming to Miami nowadays. And why not celebrate the most spectacular day of the year for Iranians as we celebrate the Persian New Year in Miami? Enough about me talking. Let's get our amazing guest Farzan on, and we're going to talk a little bit more in the bio, get more information, get your tickets, tell your friends and family, and let's bring in the real new year with a bang.
All right.
Farzan,
Hello,
Chetiri
hello.
Aziz.
How are you, man? Good to see you. Looking good, Iman.
Likewise, man. I thought I'd give you a view of Miami to get you really ready for whenever you're ready. Come down. How's that? You
Oh
ready?
my God, beautiful, sunny paradise. Here's my view, man. My drums.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Right
Hey,
here.
that's not a bad view either, man. Those are your best friends right there. You know.
That's right. Those are my babies. Those are my babies. I'm bringing them with me to Miami. We're gonna rock this thing. Let's go. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can't wait, buddy.
You come to Miami often, but unfortunately not always to perform. But this time you're coming down. Tell me why you're so excited to come perform at the Celebration of Norouz next Friday, March
Well,
21st.
for one, Nowruz is a great holiday. You know, shout out to all the Iranians out there. I've been celebrating since I was a little kid, and the fact that we always put on a great show in DC has been my experience. We've had so many people come, dance it up, loving the beats. Now we get to do that in paradise in Miami, sunny Florida. Can't wait. I mean, I'm just pumped. They don't know what's about to hit them. It's a new hurricane coming from DC. It's called my drumming. There you
Yeah,
go.
this is a safe hurricane.
That's
This is one that they
right.
can
Same, same.
this is one they can actually look forward to. Um,
Exactly,
hey,
exactly.
Farzan, why do you think it's so important for like Iranians to come together through these types of events?
Well, you know, Nowruz is a new year, right? A rebirth. That's what it means. And with that, you know, we're all about community and family, right? And Nowruz is it's that one time a year all Iranians can come together, have fun, enjoy great food, and also great music, and just dance it up, just live it up, you know. Start the new year fresh,
Yeah,
you know.
we're actually going to have the talented chef of the anglers do sabzi polo mahi with kuku sabzi. So for those who are going to be joining for dinner, they're in for a treat. Great appetizers, great desserts, and then of course we top it off with some great entertainment. There's going to be a lot of awesome people that's going to be a part of that night. You go ahead and tell me who you think is going to be a part of it, and I'll fill in the gaps of who else is going to be shining bright over there.
Ooh, well, for one, I know my man Iman's gonna be there. That's already a huge party. Then you got Mr. DJ Kia, DJ Mars, DJ Caviar. I played with these guys. They're amazing. They mix it up so well. We're going to give you a little bit of everything, you know? And just keep the party going at a high level. And then Mr. Steve Reason on the sax, he's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Me and him just vibing, right? Whew. And then you got Evan who's also going to play too. He's another cool percussionist in Miami I met. And yeah, there's gonna be way more performers.
Yeah.
Tehran's gonna be there.
Tehran
What?
is gonna come co-host it.
Man.
We got Bliss and Star from Canada. They are rock stars up in Toronto and Canada area for many years. They've been putting on incredible events over there. Very charismatic, very loving, very community oriented as well. And then we also have Mohammad Basharduz, who's going to be
Yes.
performing. He performed at Shabi Yalda. He performed
Amazing.
multiple artists. Yeah, I mean, pretty talented dude. Straight
Oh
from
yeah.
Iran a couple months ago, and so we're really happy and lucky to have him a part of this one. And then we're gonna have Mecca Dance Ensemble. They also performed at Shabi Yalda at
Ooh,
FIU a couple months ago.
I remember they
So
were
you
amazing.
yeah, so you're gonna get a nice the traditional dance performance is gonna be there, and then we have of course Amunuruz and Haji Firuz. They're gonna be giving out a lot of 80s, and you briefly just talked about the Norouz events that we did in DC all the time before the pandemic,
Right.
and honestly, seeing the kids there is like one of my favorite parts of it, and like us being able to give them toys and like their smiles and all ages. You see grandma and grandpa there.
Exactly.
It's a beautiful thing to watch families of all ages coming together.
Love it, man. Love it. And and the best recipe for that is music and awesome music, which is what we'll bring to the table and get them
Yeah,
going all night. So I can't wait, man. I'm pumped.
for
Let's
sure,
go.
for sure. So listen, when at the top of this thing, I was trying to figure out when we started. Tell us where your journey with EE began a few years back.
Oh, it was we're doing a little throwback. So I started with EE 2011. Long way.
2011.
Yeah, one of the OGs. I guess I'm one of the OGs, my friend.
Wow.
I was in grad school at Mason, and my uncle, who's also a professional, shout out to him, shout out
Of
to
course,
Tebyanian,
of
great
course.
drummer. And he hit me up. He's like, hey, like, I have an idea. There's a gig. You play with a DJ, play percussions and drums with, in DC at Warner Theater Rooftop. I know you could do it. And I was like, that's gonna work. Heck yeah, count me on. So from 2011, I've been rocking with you and all the fantastic musicians and DJs we have at EE, and it's been amazing. It's been a great journey, and now we're in Miami living it up. I mean, what else? Let's keep
Man,
it going.
I swear to God, I thought it was like 7, 8 years ago. But yeah, holy shit, 2011. I don't have my years obviously the right way, but that's incredible. I just got really felt really old for a second, but that just shows how much we both loved what we've been doing for all these years. That
Yeah,
fast forward 14 years. First of all, it goes by so fast,
so
and
fast.
so many events. Do you have any like favorite memories of like our events that we've done together that you want to share? Because whatever you have, we're gonna beat it on March 21st. So I want to kind of
Oh,
know,
true.
let's see the bar.
Man, one of the best ones had to be we went to Guatemala, Antigua, Guatemala. That
Yeah,
was amazing.
yeah,
Beautiful. We had such a big crowd, and it's a destination wedding. Always destination wedding vibes are just wild. Everybody's there on vacation having a good
of
time.
course.
That was a really good one. Man, I gotta admit, the Sogan concert we opened up for at Echo Stage.
Yes.
That was crazy too. That was a really good party. I mean, I was on Echo. I felt like a rock star, and I mean,
Mhm.
the lights were shining, and I was like, heck yeah! Everybody was dancing it up. I mean, those are probably my two favorites for sure. Now we're gonna kick it up a notch in Miami. They don't know what's about to hit them, so let's go get it.
Yeah, no, the Echo Stage one with Sogan was definitely one of my favorite events of all time. The sound, the lighting, the people, and it was Sogan for the first time coming to do a U.S. tour, so the stars were aligned. It was pretty
Absolutely.
perfect. Um, Farzan, in case anybody over here is interested in going into the world of percussions, let's make this a little educational session to what advice, and somebody that's now been jamming for his entire life, because I've seen videos of you or pictures with you with drums, like you were basically born to play.
Right.
So you have a lot of experience. What are like three things that you would say that, this is what you need to become a great percussionist slash drummer?
Oh man, that's a great question. So number one, you have to, if you really want it, you got to practice nonstop because you learn from practicing. You will not learn from watching a video. You got to practice and just keep hitting the notes, right? And number two, you really got to be good at counting. Drumming is all counting in the head, believe it or not. So, because you have to do multiple things at once. So if you could do multiple things at once, I'm sure you've seen that trick, right? They're like, oh yeah, he could be a drummer. My teacher taught me that. He's like, if you do multiple things at once, you could do drumming. I'm like, yeah, that's me. And
And then what else?
the third thing is when you grow that hearing of the music and the beat. People think it's very complicated, but if you listen to the drumming, it keeps the pulse of the music. So have the ear, listen to how the drum sounds, and bring it to the set, and keep practicing. That's what I would say. Practice is number one, man. Just I started by playing on like a wood block, like doing the drum roll, just got faster and faster and faster. And I'll admit, I'm a better drummer now than I was like 9, 10 years ago because I keep practicing to get better and better. That's the key to drumming.
Do
Absolutely.
you uh, do you think that, like, how much more is there for you to, you think, improve as a drummer? Like, do you still take it seriously where you're practicing on a daily or weekly basis? Like, how interested are you with practicing versus, oh no, man, as long as I'm on stage once a month, like, I'm good. How much does practice matter to you, and how much do you enjoy it?
Uh, Absolutely. I love doing it. First of all, it's great for your well-being. It's my well-being. It helps you relieve stress. Honestly, like drumming is that one instrument you could just go, wow. Wow. And I do practice still a lot. My neighbors, they hear me. They love it. They told me, they're like, you play drums? I'm like, yeah. They're like, we can hear you. I'm like, okay. And what keeps me going too is like, I'm a big music guy. Like I hear new songs and I'm like, wow, I want to jam with that. So I get on my Beats headphones and then I just start cranking it up, listening to the music. That's what I love, man. I just love it. And it's great for my well-being. Helps me relax, stress reliever. And, it makes me happy. I'm going to keep it rocking and rolling. So the bar, I'm going to keep it going. You know what I mean? I got a lot to live up to. I got my dad and my uncle who are also professionals. So
Yeah,
we're going to
for
keep rocking
sure.
and rolling.
Well,
Yes, sir.
you know what? Like, I can definitely confirm that it works with your happiness because you exude such positivity all the time. And so I'm sure a lot of it has to do with you using the drums as like a mental health and like a health and
Yeah,
wellness getaway, you know? So that's great. What are your
absolutely.
thoughts about the electric drums, the ones like that are quiet? Oh, by the way, we got Darian over here who plays the guitar and drums. He's watching. What's
My
up,
man.
Darian? And we
What's up,
got
man?
DJ Maz choosing in. But yeah, like, what are your thoughts about, like, for people who might live in townhouses or apartments? Have you played around with those? I know it doesn't replace the real deal, but how advanced have those things become?
Oh, the electric drums, they're actually really cool. They're actually easier to carry than all these drums that I have to carry. And they sound great. What's cool about electric drums, like if you live in an apartment or something, definitely you could get one of those and you could do all kinds of different sound effects. You could do reggae, rock, classical beats. Like it's really cool. I mean, I highly recommend it. I love it. I mean, it's so much more easy to carry, Mom, than these. But yeah, I highly recommend them. They're really fun too. Absolutely, drumming is drumming, man. Kick it.
Um, your favorite Persian song to jam to, and your favorite non-Persian song to jam to?
Oh well, non-Persian, you already know. "We Found Love" by
I know
Rihanna.
that
I
one.
crank it up on the drums, especially when the beats dropping, dun 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 dun. And it's a great wedding song. Number one, it's a great song. We all love
Yeah,
Rihanna.
yeah.
It's a great wedding song. And Iman, you always give me that look like it's
It's
time.
time.
I'm like, let's go. And everyone's like, what?
You got me excited for next Friday, man.
Oh man, and Persian song. Honestly, I gotta go with Gentle Man. I mean, it's a classic. I love it. It was saucy. It's so upbeat. It's fun.
Very
It's
cool.
good, man. I like rocking with that one always.
Beautiful. Well, we'll make sure to play that next Friday. I'm sure either Kia or Maz or Caviar or Star, one of them is going to play it for sure. So
Heck yeah. Heck
we're looking forward to you making it down here, man. The last couple times that you've come, it's been just for pleasure.
yeah.
Now I like that it's going to be for pleasure, and we get to rock together, man. It's
Heck
always
yeah.
a treat to have you a part of this event. Any closing words that you'd like to share with our people?
I just gotta tell everybody, listen, if you're in Miami, March 21st, come to the Kimpton Algiers Hotel
Anglers,
rooftop party. I
Algiers,
got my
Anglers.
Anglers, and I got my drums packed.
Yes.
Come see it. Come check us out. It's gonna be amazing. Let's rock and roll, guys. I'll see you there. Let's kick it.
Beautiful. Beautiful, Farzan. All right, man. It was great seeing you. Hopefully, you get here safe and sound.
Yes,
And
sir.
can't wait to ring in the Persian New Year with you, brother.
Rock and roll. Thank you,
Much
guys.
love, man.
See you, Iman.
Khuda. All right,
All
ladies and gentlemen, that's Farzan, one of our best percussionists. If you want to watch him and see him jam live, make sure you get your tickets. Link in bio. See you Friday, March 21st. Much love, guys. Khuda Hafiz.
See you guys.
So,